Yeah, so let's get started. All right, so bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Interesting. So I feel like, Aries, that this is you guys just really coming into alignment with the situation at hand. You're taking this time to be insightful and compassionate. I feel like you're really trying to connect with friends and family and loved ones as we're all practicing social distancing and self-quarantining for those who are ill. But there's a lot of us who were sent home from work for a variety of reasons. Either we're not mission essential, or we're working from home. The kids are home from school. So I feel like this is a great time for us to really connect as human beings. We weren't really doing a great job of it beforehand, and I feel like in a weird grand scheme of things that this is truly a gift. And, it's about gifting us with the gift of time and connectedness, because I would listen to family say, you know what, I'm working 50, 60 hours a week. I have no time or energy or interest to go to, the kids' event, or, there's no time or energy to go on a date night with my spouse, or my partner, or, I'm so tired that on the weekends, all I want to do is sleep. And then, then we have to run errands. And then suddenly it's Sunday night. And it's like, well, where'd the weekend go? Right? So there's really no connectedness going on. Everyone is so distracted and so disconnected and so overworked. But I sort of feel like, I feel like spiritually, the universe is like, all right, here you go. We're going to gift you with the gift of time. It's going to come in a very strange and unique way, it's through a global pandemic, but it's requiring everyone to be home and not go anywhere and not travel. It's literally stay home. And, it's the gift of time. It's the gift of companionship. It's the gift of just bonding with those who are important in your lives. So see that for what that is, because this is unprecedented. This is a unique time in history, and the last time I think anything like this came remotely close was maybe the Spanish flu in 1917, 1918. Since then, we haven't seen anything like this on that scale ever. So it is a gift. Came in an unusual package, but the lesson here is to see through the chaos, see through the illusion, see through the fear and the panic, and appreciate the gift of being home with your loved ones and getting to know them. That yes, this is truly an unprecedented time, and it is requiring us all to change, adapt, and overcome, and get comfortable with a new normal. It is tearing down our reality as we know it. Things will no longer be the same from here on out, I feel like. And I don't think that's a bad thing, because I feel like as humans, we're going to be stronger, more compassionate, more empathetic, and I think more socially aware and socially conscious of people's plights, of people's situations, not only with what's going on with us, but with others around us, right? This is changing life. I mean, just go online, look at what's happening in Italy, look at what's going on in France and China. People, they're making the best out of a bad situation. And there's some really inspiring stories coming out of all of this. Because right now, a lot of us are focused on this. But through all that, there's goodness. There's goodness. And it's about seeing through all that, seeing the gift of what this is bringing. We have to stop the panic shopping, the hoarding of supplies. We've got to stop being in self-preservation mode. So I feel like with the 9 of Wands, that's exactly what's happening. We're going to self-protect, self-preservation mode, me, and only me. Let me buy all the toilet paper because that's what I need to survive. And let me buy all the food and all the milk because that's what I need to survive. Screw you all. Well, no, I'm sorry, but that's the wrong attitude. That's not what this is all about. Because if you're taking that attitude and if you're participating in that behavior, you're hurting others, right? And we're seeing that. And I don't think there's a lot of empathy or compassion for those who are going without right now. This is a time for us to be opening ourselves up, right? You see this with the Four of Pentacles. When it's reversed, it's opening ourselves up. Upright, it's closed off, like, no, go away. No, it's just me. But reverse indicates opening up. So it's time for us to open ourselves up to the plights of others, because this is going to get worse before it gets better. It's time for us to be better citizens and better human beings in the world, being better friends, being better partners, being better versions of ourselves. And in order to do that, we have to be less selfish and more selfless, and be willing to share with others, share our stocks, share our supply. There's a lot of people who are suddenly out of work, and if they're not working, they can't earn a paycheck. And if they're not earning a paycheck, how can they go out and buy what they need? Well, one, they can't, because it's all gone because people hoarded it. And two, if and when the supermarkets restock, what money they're going to have. So this is time for us to awaken to social situations and flatten the curve of the socioeconomic divide, and just really come together as a community to help others. As we connect with ourselves, as we connect with our loved ones, this is time for us to connect as a community. And that's the experiment. That's the gift. That's the lesson that all of this, that this pandemic is highlighting. It takes all of us to contribute towards the healing of this situation, showing kindness and compassion to strangers. Yeah. And being less focused about yourself, being less focused about this defensive position. You gotta let this go. This is fear. This is anxiety. This is fear-based energy that's just all about you. It's not helping the situation at all. But yeah, opening yourselves up, donations, gifts, acts of kindness, that's what's going to help carry a lot of people through this difficult time period. And it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. All right. So let's go ahead and pull from the Shine Your Light Oracle. But yeah, this is all a reset. This whole thing is a reset. I feel like as humans, this is like a do-over. It's like, all right, let's fix ourselves. Let's literally stop and put ourselves in a box and until we like one another. It's kind of like, I don't know, if you're having a difficult time at work, sometimes they make you sit together. Except you're doing this with, your friends and family and loved ones. But yeah, I don't know. It is interesting, this whole thing. All right, so shine your light. Your message is the pillar of light. Your vibration is rising, and you are the oracle. Yeah, I like that. I like that your vibration is rising, because that's exactly what we need right now. For all of us, is to raise our vibrations and get out of this tower moment and get out of this woe is me and me and oh my God, the sky is falling. It's like, okay, well, yes, that there is chaos, but you as an individual are okay. This is about really coming to terms with the situation and saying, okay, this is reality. I have X amount of money in my bank account. My fridge is stocked. I have everything that I need. I'm good. And it's about not listening to the hype on the TV and, oh my God, run on food and blah, blah, blah. No. It's about being responsible adults and saying, all right, look, I'm raising my vibration. I'm getting out of that chaos and I'm choosing to live above it. And, I'm good. And y'all can run around scared, but that's not going to apply to me. By you raising your vibration And by you seeing the truth in all of this and seeing the gift, it will allow yourself to ground yourself further and align yourself with spirit, and therefore bring you more inner peace and harmony. You'll be able to flow easier with the changes and with the updates, and be less panicked and less fearful. You're going to be walking through an energy of love and heart-centeredness. You can't do that. You can't be in a state of fear and a state of love at the same time. It's one or the other. So by you raising your vibration, you're choosing to walk in love and light. And you're releasing the fear. You're like, nope, that's not applying to me. Not listening to that mess. Not listening to the mess. I'm listening to spirit. Spirit lives within me. Yeah. All right. So up next, your Sacred Earth card is consistency, coming in reversed. So yeah, this is great advice to help create routine and help establish normalcy, is to create consistency in your day. So it sounds boring and mundane, but make a daily schedule. Wake up at the same time. Don't sleep in, like till noon. I mean, you don't have to get up at the crack of dawn, but, get up at a reasonable hour. Have some breakfast. Enjoy the morning. If you have kids who need to go to school, get them up at a decent hour. Set time limits. From this hour to this hour, you're in school. From this time to this time, we're having lunch together as a family. Then you may have a little bit of a break, and then it's like, all right, from this hour to this hour, you're going back to school. And while you're doing your schoolwork, I'm doing my project or whatever it is that you're doing, maybe cleaning the house or doing a task or something, And it's like, all right, we all quit what we're doing at, 4:00, for example. And then we come together as a family and we do something. Maybe we go outside, ride some bikes, go for a walk the dog, play in the backyard, or we play a game or, do something together as a family. Then it's dinner time. Then it's, maybe watch some TV, watch a movie, get ready for bed, and do it all over again. So creating consistency within your day will definitely help establish a pattern or routine and make your days feel normal. And it'll lessen the anxiety and the fear that's put on you by the media, by the news and social media that you're seeing in your news feeds. So really, it's about limiting your exposure to all that and just really focusing on yourselves. This will help raise your vibration. So you have 2 cards from the Nature's Whispers, and first is acceptance of love and heighten your vitality. Yeah, seriously. Love will set you free. Love will guide you. Love will not lead you astray. Right now, we need to be expressing more love and light to one another. And there's various ways to do it. Again, acts of kindness, bonding with your friends and family, just being a better partner, being a better person. It's also time to heighten your vitality. Increase your light. Be that pillar of light. Right? Yeah. Be the example. Aries, you guys are natural leaders. People look up to you. People naturally gravitate towards you and naturally follow your lead. It's time to heighten your vitality and be that leader that they seek. And it comes to you guys so naturally. Your first message from the archangels is coming in from Archangel Sandalphon. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Oh, I love it. All this is a gift. That's what I've been saying. All of this, in a weird, strange way, is a gift. Embrace it. Acknowledge it. Express gratitude for it. Because we'll never get something like this again in our lifetimes. Being home with our loved ones. To bond and connect. And to grow as human beings. Yeah. Embrace the gift. And your angel message is coming in from Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Yeah. Pets are wonderful creatures, and they're so beautiful and loving and giving. And they teach us invaluable lessons about kindness and compassion and love and patience, right? They're the greatest friends to human beings. And this is a wonderful time to connect with their pets too. For those of you who work hellacious hours, your pets miss you. And this is a gift to them of you being home, being around. They miss you. They love you.